Welcome back to Ecosystem Gaming and our poor man's playthrough, Red Dead Redemption 2. Just doing a little cooking here with John after we burnt Evelyn Miller's cabin back there, unfortunately. So, still on fire, as you can see through the trees. And ended up having to take out a couple of Skinner brothers who came up to us when we set camp, because I figured we were not as close to morning as we actually were when I basically quit in the previous episode. So, okay. Cook up a little bit more pork. Don't know if I'll be able to do the whole stack. I have 10 pieces, but depending on the meat, sometimes you're allowed to carry 10, sometimes you're only allowed to carry 5 when you don't have the Legend of the East satchel. And this being the poor man's playthrough, we do not have that satchel. Or did we want that satchel? So, not sure exactly what we're going to get into today. We should do at least one story mission, which should involve Jack. Like I mentioned in yesterday's episode, I didn't want to walk in on him in the bathroom. That would not have been appropriate. We'll make another bit of horse meal for, well, right now we have our Morgan. But, we'll get out. Probably Splash for today's episode. Let's loot these bodies before we head out. Damn bastards. Apparently nothing from that body. That was worth... And nothing from that body. Okay.
Hey, friend.
That means we're either fully stocked on whatever they have on them, or, you just don't get anything when you're looting them after taking the time to cook. But whatever. And we'll cut down the hill here. Hello, Manzanita Post. Hello, Niels. And we'll just head on down and hop the fence rather than riding to the gate in case that pesky cougar's hanging out. Here, fox. See some bighorn sheep, pronghorns. Actually, we could have gone in the back gate. I didn't realize we were that far west, or south rather.
Nice morning.
Abigail, what are you doing cuddled up with
You're a great
Uncle?
horse, buddy.
You know he's a lecherous old man.
Who's a good boy?
Alright. Good Morgan. Okay. Now, horse station. Splash. Our one and only Kentucky Saddler. I do like this horse, but I don't know. Wish they would have picked a different base color for him. I mean, I like that he's that chestnut red, but honestly, I would have preferred something a little more muted. Alright, so we were going to outfits. Throw on that one. Vests. Not legendary buckskin, not that. Legendary Joker and Wolf Vest. Okay. Delete that. Save that. We've already modified this one, so we'll go ahead and modify it further. Throw that one on. Does that look okay? Why am I asking you guys? I know I said that you might not have seen it yet, depending on the upload order. But yeah, my viewership dynamics have changed. Can we throw on this vest specifically? Or, yeah, slightly warm. That means we should be able to wear this one and still have that be, yeah, a hot leather vest. Okay, I didn't think... we need to store that on horse, throw that on, store that on horse. Okay. Now, just hop into photo mode for a moment. Check out the full vest. I do like the buttons and the conchos on the sides and down the front. Very, very classic Western. Especially if you're talking like mountain men and frontier posts, trading posts.
Morning, John.
Hey there.
Hi.
Hi.
I thought I already had a child to look after.
Well, you weren't doing so well with him, so God gave you a second chance.
2 children now.
Well, I'm sure I'm needed somewhere.
That's pretty damn good. I like that. Is Charles in camp? He was last night when we checked in. No, I don't think Charles is in camp. Well, let's go talk to Jack. Rufus. Hello, Rufus.
How you getting on, son?
Fine, sir.
What are you doing?
Reading and, playing with the dog.
You wanna go fishing or something?
Not particularly. I don't really like fishing.
Do like
No,
eating,
because
though,
you had a
right?
couple of
'Cause we gotta find some food.
goddamn Pinkertons threaten your uncle in front
Come
of
on.
you when you were a kid.
Let's head this way to the stream.
While you were fishing.
Okay, sir.
Why you gotta be like that?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Do you wish I was more like you?
Like me?
No?
No. But let's keep going.
Can Rufus come fishing?
Dogs scare the fish. But if you'd like him to, I guess.
So, you don't care if we don't catch fish?
Yeah, I'm not very good at
Rufus.
this.
At Fishing or walking?
I'm walking
Talking
just
with
fine.
you.
Come on, pupper.
But fishing will be fun.
Sure.
Unless you want nothing but beans again.
No. I'd like to fish.
Well, there
And-
you go.
It'll be pretty fun, I promise.
Okay.
It's fine being out with you, even though I can't say the right thing.
And you, Pop.
We should... Let's do more of this.
Sure. I mean, yes. I'd like that.
Pretty countryside, ain't it?
I guess.
Grass and the light. There's a lot of ugly in this world, but sure as hell is a lot of beauty.
Yes.
You'll see it better when you get older. It's tough at your age. Just land and light. But to me, it's life. I can't explain it.
Poor John.
Okay.
He's just...
What are you gonna... This is a real good fishing spot.
Folk always say that. Then hours later, they've caught nothing.
Ain't you just the leading authority on everything?
Well, ain't it so?
Well, maybe. In this case, it's true. I hear there's some real big fish in here. Big old steelheads. Hard to catch, but real good eating.
Hard to catch. Get your excuses in early.
That dog of yours know he's owned by a complaining know-it-all? Come on, son.
I'm sorry.
No, you ain't. It's all right. Come on, let's fish.
All right. Special river lure.
Uncle Jose.
Okay.
He was the fisherman, wasn't he?
That's right.
I remember Uncle Arthur taking me, though.
Arthur taught you how to fish now, did he?
Yeah. I suppose he did.
That's nice.
I got a bite. I got a bite.
All right. Now, stay calm and start reeling them in. Not too fast. You want to set the hook in tight.
He's
Don't
He's strong.
smack Jack with
Good.
the fishing
Now-
rod.
Reel him in. Stay calm. Give him a tug.
They
Now
got
reel.
a bluegill? All right.
I got him.
You got a perch.
What do you think? How you feel?
I don't know. Thanks, Dad.
I told you this was a good fishing spot.
You did.
Is a
Hey.
raccoon on the far bank?
My trip with Arthur, I remember now. I picked some flowers, and a couple of men showed up, dressed like they was from the city.
No one like that's gonna show up here. Thank the Lord.
Another
Where's
bluegill?
Rufus?
I don't know. Relax. He's a dog.
Why am I catching bluegill
Where is
with
he,
a river lure?
I don't know.
I'll go find him.
All right, you can find him.
Rufus! Come on, boy! Rufus!
We had a dog named
Here,
Rufus
boy!
when I was a kid, but he was a beagle, not a retriever. Fighting. Damn you. Yeah, John talks about steelhead trout, and now we're catching bass. Alright.
Let me come help you look.
Focus. Yeah, puppy, puppy.
Well, this ain't like him, Pa. Can you go search the other side of the track? Rufus! Rufus!
Rufus, Rufus. Jack!
Snake! Dad! Please! Rufus! Rufus, no! It's a snake!
I see.
He bit him!
Calm down, boy. And Jack, you calm down too. Come here.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, Pa?
Suck
the
on dog
poison out.
toes.
Don't swallow it! Dad! Rufus, no! Are you sucking? Well, spit it out! He's gonna die! He's gonna die!
He'll be okay. We just gotta get him somewhere warm and calm.
He's gonna die!
Go get the fishing rods and the fish. I'm taking the dog home. Abigail, can I get a hand?
What's going on?
Dog got bitten by a snake. Let's look after him. And the boy. Grab his rug.
Is it gonna be okay?
Jack, the dog is gonna be just fine.
We never should have gone fishing!
Sometimes, you just don't know how things are gonna turn out. But the dog,
The dog's gonna be fine.
it's okay, son.
Well, there's Falmouth, so Charles must be in camp. Hello, Splash. Alright, mission debrief. Complete within 5 minutes and 20 seconds. That doesn't happen.
Hey there, Charles.
Morning, John.
Alright, well, we could go talk to Abigail. Charles, you let the sheep out. Thank you for delivering hay, though. But,
Here we go, boy.
I think we'll go do something else. As much as I want to get rid of, or finish this episode. Hello, Rufus. You are feeling better? Yeah, as much as I am looking forward to finishing this series and starting something new, although the fact that, you know, Red Dead has been pretty much a staple of this channel makes me a little nervous about starting something new.
Whoa, now.
Do we need to pick more planes? I still... Alright. Complete thoughts. As much as I am looking forward to completing this series, it's going to be kind
Okay, boy.
of sad because we
Good.
started this channel with Red Dead 2, and after we finished the epilogue in this Poor Man series, there's really not going to be a lot of Red Dead 2 content. Like, I'm not going to do another playthrough series. I mean, we'll probably revisit it on occasion with,
I should help thee.
just weird-ass shenanigans. But,
Help
Yeah.
a blind man.
Okay.
this will be
sure.
the last time that we play this game in full.
You have learned the most important lesson of all. That only one thing matters. And all else is lies.
I've been witness to strange.
Okay, then.
Yeah. But I am looking forward to bringing new games to the channel. I'm just, I mean, the Tomb Raider series has not done well. And after Friday's little episode and today's sort of future of the channel post, I think you'll find we're going to be changing things up. But just want to come here and get some hay since we made horse meal at the beginning of the episode. But
Howdy. Can I help you with your horse? I'm sorry, but we're out of free livery space at the moment.
that's
Goodbye now.
all I need
Bring
to...
that horse back anytime.
Whatever that little glitch was. Wasn't exactly a stutter, it was more like the graphics couldn't keep up with the position.
Move yourself at once.
You can't make that damn turn?
Oh, the weather's hotter than a campfire at noon.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Both in-game and at home.
Buenos dias.
But, not sure exactly what I'm gonna replace this series with, but I might end up just doing 2 series when I'm done with this one, rather than having 3 going. And I'm not sure. I might just start doing like random stuff on Sundays. But I haven't decided yet, so don't hold me to that. If you have opinions on it, though, please let your opinions be known. I don't think we really need much in the way of ammo. No, we were down on... Don't need pistol, because we don't use our pistol.
He left me. I lost him. I lost him.
Yeah, we're pretty much done here. Okay.
What else you looking for?
Really funny he is.
Here's some bounty hunters finally brought in Marshal Thurlwell.
Yep, that would have been me and Sadie.
Mind yourself, lady.
Hey, look out.
Morning, mister.
Alright. I don't want to do another story mission this episode.
Morning, mister.
And I feel like we have explored everything there is to explore. Oh, maybe not. Hey, we could head over to Lemoyne and meet up with Albert again. I forgot about that. Thought we would have been doing Mustangs at this point, but apparently we're doing alligators. Okay. That's a decent little side venture. John's not good in a boat, but, or at least he's not good at swimming. But we'll go talk to Albert Mason. I think we are far enough out. Alright. Fast travel. Where do we want to head to? Let's head to Le Gras. It would be better to be able to... I wish there was some way to... You know Black Bell's little swamp shack. I wish there was like a fast travel destination there. That would make life so much more convenient. Because there's like the fast travel point in Saint Denis is like over by the, not the docks, it's by the railroad, but it's like, it's where the passenger station is for people who are, like the fast travel point for Saint Denis is over here. So you have the rail lines, you have the docks, you have the stable, but it is all the way on the southern side of the city. Sorry, give me a moment. And I really wish that there would be a fast travel point. This is Black Bell's hideout. Canebrake Manor. Doesn't look much like a manor to me. But I wish there was like a fast travel point either here or like here on the outskirts of Saint Denis, rather than having the fast travel point down by the docks. No, I don't want to add a marker. I want to remove the marker. Let's see. So we will loop around and we'll talk to Albert. Maybe when we come back through, we will... Dude, stay on your side of the goddamn road. Maybe when we come back through, we'll hit up the bait shop in Le Gras.
Good fella.
I love this horse. Like I said, I wish he was a little bit more muted. Not quite such a bright orangish red. Because he really does look neon compared to the other horses. Not just really. That's cool. Wish I could get back to the coast sometime. I miss seeing all the crazy shorebirds. Here in Pennsylvania, we have great blue herons, and green herons are pretty common. And we have some wading birds, solitary sandpipers, and things like that that you see every once in a while, but just the diversity of like wetland birds that you come across in saltwater communities is so much greater than what you get in freshwater.
Up on you, you know.
At least in this part of the country.
How are you?
Well, sir,
What are you working on?
do you know anything about alligators?
Only the basics. Avoid them whenever possible.
Well, did you know that in the last 50 years, we've killed 90%?
You say that like it makes you sad.
They're beautiful creatures.
Well, let's see how you speak when one of them's got you in a death roll.
Yes, I will make some creature a very happy lunch one of these days.
Let's try and avoid that from happening today. You stay there, you'll get a great shot, but then you'll get eaten.
What a way to go.
Why don't we take this boat out, and I'll protect you. Come on, get the boat. It'll be fine.
Well, if you really think that's necessary.
Well,
I
you
didn't
carry on
grab any
shooting from that
weapons. All I
bank,
have are my
you'll wish them wolves
revolvers.
had eaten you.
Really?
Yeah. 10% who
That
survive.
was stupid.
They're the nasty ones.
And the revolvers, they're okay, but
Oh,
I saw movement to the north of us. Oh, and to the west. Oh, and to the northwest, there. That's probably where we should look.
Okay, let's go look then.
When we find one, line me up so I can get the shot.
I'll try.
Don't get too close. You'll scare them away.
Close, but not too close. Got it.
Right. Right.
I love this mission.
In the canebrake. That's a likely spot for one. Take us around the island until we see something.
Okay.
There, in the channel. You see its head? Poking up there. Line us up to it. Closer now. Closer. Excellent. Beast in repose. All is calm as the predator lurks. All right, now. The other spots were northwest and northeast of here. Last year, they brought 10,000 skins out of the swamps of Lemoyne alone.
Gator's got some catching up to do then.
Cases, trunks, shoes, boots, belts, Bibles even. They'll make anything out of gator leather that the market desires.
And all Gator's gonna do with your leather is eat it. Maybe chew on it a while.
Quite. It's hardly fair.
Now they
In
farm
the
gators.
season, there are more alligator hunters down here than alligators.
Maybe you can take a photograph of them then.
Very droll. There was even a tour company that let excursionists shoot from the deck of a paddle steamer. Yes, yes, there. Oh, no, he's gone. Can you stop the boat just there, off the island?
Sure. If we stop too long, the locals are gonna start getting curious.
Just there, please. So I'm facing the landmass, right? Now look, there's an alligator back in those palms. Could you run in there and coax him out?
Coax him?
Please, he's quite something. If I could take that fellow's likeness, it might just save him from the taxidermist.
Fine. But maybe I want this monster stuffed and on display. If I'm eating, I hope he eats you too. I hope you're slow.
Damn it! What the hell? We're gonna go back up to the island. I'm not actually sure I can do this with the revolvers, if that's the result.
Skins out of the swamps of Lemoyne alone.
Gator's got some catching up to do then.
Cases, trunks, shoes, boots, belts, Bibles even. They'll make anything out of gator leather that the market desires. Yes, yes, there. Oh, no, he's gone. Can you stop the boat just there, off the island?
Sure. If we stop too long, the locals are gonna start getting curious.
Just there, please. So I'm facing the landmass, right? Now look, there's an alligator back in those palms. Could you run in there and coax him out?
Coax him?
Please, he's quite something. If I could take that fellow's likeness, it might just save him from the taxidermist.
Why won't the boat move now?
Fine. But maybe I want this monster stuffed and on display.
That's the spirit. Out you
I think
go,
I'm
then.
too far
Get him
back.
get him to notice
John
you
will...
and then turn
No?
tail and run.
I don't like this.
Alright, if
Not
he's
one
gonna
bit.
run at us... Hey.
He's awake! No, 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 no! I hope you're slow.
Jump in the boat! In!
I'm trying, but Rockstar insists that we get on. This...
I don't know what I'd do without you, sir. I really don't. If we investigate the area to the east, we can call it a day. You know, in the season, there are more alligator hunters down here than alligators.
Maybe you can take a
Yeah,
photograph of
you've
them
already
then.
said that.
Very droll. There was even a tour company that let excursionists shoot from the deck of a paddle steamer. Chugged up the waterways and churned whole bayous into mud. Thankfully, the state legislature put a stop.
Paddle steamer, huh?
That
Why
is
didn't we
funny.
think of that?
Oh, look! Myrtle Beach. Boars. If we're in luck, an alligator won't be far away.
Saving alligators, but you don't mind that pork chop gets butchered.
Pork chop isn't
Of
in
course,
danger
the
of
pork
extinction.
chop is a non-native species.
The gator! It's got it! Quick, quick! I must get this shot!
There we
We
go.
caught him! In the middle of his dinner. This is history-making, truly. Nature, in all its glory and cruelty.
Could have been you if you'd stayed on that bank where I found you.
Don't! We can congratulate ourselves on a job well done, Mr. Marston. Take us back to where we began.
Anyway, I hope you got something worth printing.
Oh, assuredly. The nation will see these beautiful beasts for what they are.
Killing machines?
No. Well, yes. Maybe that's not a bad thing. This is America, after all. We hold a love for killers that borders on macabre. Loving killers is part of our makeup.
Maybe. That should do us.
Yes.
These pictures you're taking,
Yes.
they gonna be any good?
I certainly hope so. Though I doubt it. The subject is magnificent, the backdrop jaw-dropping, but the agent of beauty is a talentless fool. Although maybe I'll strike a few lucky shots.
You sure do make me laugh the way you talk about yourself, Mr. Mason.
Well, I'm good for laughing at, if nothing else.
I didn't mean it like that.
I know. Still, I feel such a fool round you, sir.
Don't worry about it.
I foresaw many an ignominious future for myself, but never damsel in distress.
Well, good luck, Mr. Mason.
Thank you, and to you too, sir.
And try and stay out of trouble.
I shall certainly try.
Okay. Another one of those done. Let's get our horse brushed.
Look out for each other, huh?
There we go. Nice clean socks. Alright. Let's get John fed. Splash doesn't need fed. And now... yeah, it's a gator. How about we actually go over and check out Black Bill's hangout? See what, if anything, changes from when Arthur was here. Don't think much, if anything at all. Should have got off on the other side, John. Well, we have a cigarette card. Emmett Granger. No. Too much time playing Tomb Raider. I keep thinking that Q should be the key for Eagle Eye, and it's not. John, get off the bed. Search the nightstand. No, we can't take any more. Discard all of our premium cigarettes so that we can pick up a new pack of premium cigarettes. Lawrence Carson. You know, there's a lot of cards of famous people that, like, I don't think you ever meet them in the game whatsoever. think a lot of them you don't even hear about unless you read the newspapers. Coffee? No. Don't need any. But I think that's it for in here. Big fat yeah rat. Any more rats hanging out? Not seeing any. Not seeing anything else that we can grab either. Okay. Well, we got a couple of new cigarette cards.
My boy.
Poor horse is sweating just standing out here. Hey. I don't think I want to camp around here, just in case. Check out the boat. That is playing very, very slow and sad. Needs wound. Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna grab it. Take the cigarettes, John. Take the cigarettes. Marvels of travel. Anything else on this boat? No. Not that I am seeing. Okay. Don't go up those stairs. Go up top. Which card is this one? Okay. It's fancy. When you get to this point in the game and you're playing as John, I really think they should make it possible to find a cigarette card with
Ready, boy?
Mary Beth on it. I think that would be awesome. Since she is a writer at this point. Could we please get rid of the double action revolver? Why is that? Okay, that's high. That's express. We need to go to an actual gun shop to restock on our express ammo.
Do me a favor. Hey, bud.
Relax. What's going on out in the swamp?
Whoa, easy.
Take that, you goddamn night folk. You are not doing jack shit. Unfortunately, he killed this chick. And she didn't have anything on her. Oh well. Well, if that's gonna be the way it is in the bayou, we will pull out our revolvers. And get out of here. We'll head back, yeah, there's bodies in there. We are not going to investigate them.
Out of the way!
That's another stranger mission we can do related to the night folk. But we don't really have time for it right now. Okay. Put our guns away. Where are we? We'll go up to Lonnie's shack. So I want to sleep for the night. Or have John sleep for the night. Not sure if he can actually sleep in Lonnie's shack, but we'll at least clear out some bandits.
Easy there.
All I'm saying is you can't handle your red eye.
Oh, that's true.
You can't.
You're twice as soaked as me right now.
Well, but I'll still be going when the sun comes up. Well, what about the other night when you was airing your paunch in every corner?
If you actually wait, they get drunk and the prostitute
Bad Martin.
robs them, and then you can rob her.
Holy smoke!
At least they're supposed to be a prostitute. Take out these boys. This one ends up with its head in the fireplace. That ain't a good place for your head, buddy. Well, we can take the salted meat. Can't take the bourbon. Alright. What else is around here? Revolver. What's that money clip? $16. Can't check out the stash box. Alright. Well, we'll check the kitchen cabinets. Alright. Can't take anything from the cabinet either. Well, that's it for Lonnie's shack. I don't think we can actually use it either. of the beds. That's okay. We'll get out of here.
Hey, buddy.
Well, at least paid for the ammo. Alright, we're still in Scarlet Meadows in Lemoyne. That's fine. Wanted to make sure we didn't accidentally cross over to Roanoke Ridge. Well, we'll set up camp here. And, gonna cook some more food for John, but we're going to call it quits on this episode right here. So if you have enjoyed it, please give it a like and consider subscribing. Not sure how John ended up with a full beard like that, considering he wasn't even that scruffy at the beginning of the episode. But, yeah. Anyways, hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.